Hi beauties, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today I want to talk about the best affordable handbags to add to your collection. Affordable handbags. So when I started my channel, I want to say like 2 years ago, I was not into handbags at all. I just didn't care that much. It just wasn't that important to me. And over the years, like over the 2 years, I've been trickling and, dabbling into a little bit of luxury, but mostly affordable because honestly, like handbags are great and all, but I just don't feel like you should have to break the bank every time you want to get a cute bag to go with your look or whatever you might have it. I buy mostly like luxury handbags when it's like a special occasion, like I'm celebrating something. So like my birthday bag, I got the Balenciaga Denim Bistro bag because it was like, my 35th birthday. And then when I got monetized on my YouTube, I got like my Gucci Duionysus Bag. So like I like to have a celebratory luxury moment, but any other time I'm getting a new handbag, it's definitely something that's more of the affordable side, just because that's what my pockets can do and that's just what's more feasible for me. Like I love to shop all the time, so if I did luxury all the time, I would have no money. So there's that. So let's just get into the best affordable. I kind of wanted to separate this by brand because these are the brands that I mostly shop, and I feel like these brands have really great selection for your pocket. So first brand I want to talk about, you guys already know I love, is Marc Jacobs. I feel like Marc Jacobs just knows what to do. I didn't even realize I had so many bags. I have 2 totes, I have 1 soft box, and I think that's it. But one of my popular videos, if you're new to my channel, is the large tote. So of course this bag, I have the canvas as well as the leather one. And I will say it's honestly worth the money. Every time I wear this to work, I get compliments. Every time I have it, I get compliments. The leather on it is like buttery soft, and I will say I've had it I think a year and a half now, and it doesn't even look worn. Like there's no scratch, there's no scuffs on it. And I want to say the bag is now $550. I want to say last year I paid $500. Did this go up? I have no idea, but it is like, I feel like Marc Jacobs knows what he's doing, and I just love this too. Recently I went shopping into Bloomingdale's, and of course like the favorite ones of his bags are the snapshot bags, the little camera snapshot bags, which now comes in like every color under the sun. I once ordered a like white snapshot bag from like Shopbop. And I'll be honest, it was a little too small for me. Like I felt like it was like a pencil case. I felt like I couldn't even fit my phone comfortably. I felt like all I could fit really was like 2 glosses and a few things. But it's really a cute option if you're somebody who rarely carries anything with them, and it has like, a lot of cool colors. You could change like the straps on them, which is like super cute. They have like this bucket bag, which I'm kind of into. I don't know. And then they have like the Marc Jacobs like monogram bag, which gives like a flap. It's giving kind of like Chanel-esque kind of style, but not Chanel price. So I love Marc Jacobs. I want to tell you guys that I stand for the quality, and every time I've gotten a bag from them, I have no regrets, which is like really, really good. And like this tote now, it comes in a billion colors. Like I don't even know, like with all the colors they have now, if I would have opted for brown. Now I saw they have like this beautiful gray, they have red, they have burgundy, they have black. And when I got this tote, it was literally this color in black. And I was like, okay, like I have so many black bags, so I got this one. But now it's like every color under the sun. I highly recommend, and I love it. I love this bag. So the next brand of bags that I want to talk to you guys about, it's so funny because I got with Shakura, hi Shakura, we went to an event for Fashion Week, and we got to meet this designer, Amina Iris, who makes handbags. It's her collection, is a Black-owned business, and the handbags, guys, like are amazing. Like the bags are so beautiful. Like actually when I'm on the website, I get so overwhelmed, and I haven't bought one yet because I'm so overwhelmed because they all are so beautiful. I don't know which ones to get. Like look at this bucket bag. Like I feel like I would probably opt for this bucket bag over the Marc Jacobs bucket bag because it's just so pretty. Like everything is so unique. The materials, handmade, quality, leather, amazing. And for the price point ranging from like $500 to $700, I believe like the highest bag that I saw in there was about $800. It's good when we're thinking about like obviously the YSLs of the world and the Balenciagas. Obviously that is a more affordable price point. But like scrolling through these bags, like there is one for every style. If you're a bold girl, she has like orange croc. it's just so much. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know which one to get. And she's gonna have a pop-up shop in New York City in the next few weeks. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna just wait to go in person so I can really see which one vibes with me the most. But this brand is amazing. The owner and designer is amazing. She's super sweet, so I can't wait to support, and especially like go in person and get to really see. But I think it's really nice to have like this option, because I feel like we don't see these options enough. I feel like everybody's getting the same luxury bags now, and I don't want to do that. So the next designer affordable bags I'm going to talk about is Brendan Blackwood. Now Brendan Blackwood, one thing I will say about him, and I have, how many bags of his do I have? I think I have two. I have this one, which is the Kui bag. Oh shit. Damn, I got makeup on it. But I got this white one in the summer. I probably didn't wear it enough as I should have, but it's amazing. I do love the quality. And of course I have the other Kendrick trunk bag in the wicker. Now, one thing I will say that I'm so proud of Brendan is that he has really just grown as a designer. He has coats now, he has sunglasses. Like, the world of Brendan Blackwood is just like, we're just not on his level. Like, I'm just like, he's another brand I'm like, oh my God, I don't know which one I want. He recently did a drop, and I love this like snakeskin. It's almost like a vanity, like cute bag. And I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. But then he has, like, he's even changed the design. He's not even giving us the same typical Brendan Blackwood, like, you know, etched in. He's giving us a B. It's giving us B for luxury, B for Brendan Blackwood, and everything is so pretty. Like, there's so many options. Like, I feel like, and one thing I love about Brendan Blackwood too, I love Telfar as well, but I just feel like whether you are wearing his bag, everybody's gonna have something different. You know, like, you might pick that, I might pick up the vanity one, you might pick up the door knocker little mini bag. Like, it's something for everyone and something for every style, which I really, really love. So the next brand that I want to talk about, I saw this brand, I learned this brand probably about like a month, 2 months ago, and I haven't ordered anything yet. They're a brand based out of Singapore. Charles and Keith. So I heard about them. They have really cool, like, funky shoes and things like that. And nowadays, because I shop so much, I'm always looking for something that's different, that's a little bit like, I don't know, just like not Zara, but something that's giving you a little bit of like a spin, fun, cool kind of spin on things. And this brand does just that. They have really cute handbags. Now, if you're somebody, I feel like I'm not the most like shoulder bag person. Like, you know how Prada has, like, I forget the bag name, but like that typical shoulder one. I like a long strap because I just like convenience. I like to kind of be able to kind of put it on my arm, but I like to wear a crossbody. I really like to have a top handle as well. I just want to have all the options. So if you're somebody who likes shoulder bags, then you definitely should check out Charles and Keith. They have so many cute, like, cool, fun shapes. Of course, the bags are not like real leather, of course, for the price point, but there's nothing on this website that is more than, I want to say like $150. Don't quote me, but everything is super cute, super fun, and they also have a lot of cool shoes. I probably will order like a pair of boots and report back on what I think of the brand as a whole, because you know how sometimes you have to test things out to see if you get it on time and see if like the quality is good. But I definitely think they're a brand to definitely keep in mind and check out, especially if you like cool, odd shapes. You kind of just like a classic, chic handbag wear. You don't like it to do too much, but you kind of want it to have like a cute buckle or something that's fun on it. Definitely check out Charles and Keith, and it's a really great price point. You know, it's like nothing over, I think, like $150, which is a really, really awesome. So the next brand that I feel like people don't talk about enough, and I feel like does handbags really well, is Tory Burch. Now, of course, I remember in like high school, Tory Burch was like the ish. Like, everybody had their like Tory Burch like flat sandals with the buckle on it, and that if you didn't have those, like, you were not in. But I love Tory Burch. She's such a great contemporary brand, but I feel like her handbags don't get as much love as they should. Last year I got this one. I forget what it's called, but it was like a little vanity purse, and I loved it. I still love it. I still wear it all the time. It's perfect for what I wanted to do. I originally wanted the Valentino bag vanity case like this, but it was just like sold out, and it was on Poshmark, but it was just gonna be too expensive, so I opted for this. Of course, it's a little bit older, but they have like a newer bag that's like this, that's a bucket, which is really, really cute as well if you're into the kind of like the vanity kind of dainty kind of bag. But they also have a lot of bags. If you're somebody who likes that classic kind of like top handle with a crossbody strap, and you love how the YSL, I forget the name of the YSL bag, but if you love that style, you definitely should check out Tory Burch. I believe those bags are around, now hers is a little bit higher, where of course we're talking about $500 to $700. Still affordable, but you're getting the quality, you're getting the leather, and you're getting the name, which is cool too. Like, you know, I just like classic, simple. Still wear this, I love it. The bag that I have my eye on, because you guys know I love my Marc Jacobs tote bag. Like when I go to work, it's either probably my Marc Jacobs tote or I'll pull out my Telfair bag for work. But they have a really great a croc tote bag that I'm looking at Tory Burch. I believe this is $348 or $398, but it's simple and classic and chic, which I like, because sometimes I feel like I just want something, you know, something classy for the job. So something classy, something very, very simple, but I love the brand and the quality. And also this bag, I was debating, but I wasn't sure. It's the Radziwill bag from Tory Burch. Like I saw it in Saks and it looked really, really cute because it gave like mini Hermes, like Kelly vibes. And I was like, okay, like I'm into it. I'm not sure. Like I kept just going back and forth with it and I wasn't sure if I wanted it. I still been thinking about it, but sometimes I just I could not decide. I wanted something small and cream, but then I ended up getting the Brandon Blackwood instead. But again, the vibe is super classic. The quality is great, and you still get the brand name for a little bit less than your typical brands. So it's like prepare to spend. I think this bag was like $300. So between $300 and like probably $800 being the max, but still a great brand. The next brand that I want to talk to you guys about. Now this brand, called Gaia. I love called Gaia. I actually have one of their basket bags, which is like super unique, super fun. I didn't get it from the website. I ended up getting it used on Poshmark. But one thing, of course, like with Cult Gaia, it's not going to be like the bags that you would take to work or bags for every day. But they know how to do unique statement bags when you're going to events. You have a wedding to go to, a special occasion, it's like your birthday, you're celebrating something, and of course you can wear these in your everyday life if you're going out, but I feel like they know how to take things that are unique and make them special. You know, like where else do you see like this kind of bag with like this big, like almost like, I hate to say bowling ball, but like bowling ball on it with like this gold. You don't see that anywhere else, and I feel like their bags are very, very unique. When I went to Bloomingdale's, I saw this cute clutch. It was like, you know, rectangle. It had like these cute little balls on it. It's fun. It's a fun way to kind of add a little element of spice to your wardrobe. Of course, these bags are more definitely for your, you know, special events and things like that, but I feel like they're definitely a brand to check out. Even jewelry wise, like I always go on Cult Gaia because I feel like I know I'm gonna find something that's different and unique. So another brand that I want to talk about that I feel like people don't mention a lot is Longchamp. Recently, like I've been seeing a lot of, you know, influencers get into the bag with that kind of like everyday tote where it's like nylon and it has like the leather. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll put a picture here for reference. But when I was in Bloomingdale's, I saw they had like a section of Longchamp and I fell in love with this black bag. I'm not sure, I want to say it was leather, but it was like the perfect kind of tote that wasn't giving you like the typical structured tote that we always tend to go for, especially when it comes to like work. I felt like it was giving, you can go out with it and still look cool. Their prices are a little bit higher as far as being affordable, but I want to say like the typical like nylon bag is around like $150, and I believe this leather bag was around, I want to say it was around $800 to $900. I'm not 100% sure, but even on their website, when I was looking through different handbags, it was giving like Celine. It was giving Celine, but a fraction of the price, kind of just like the style and kind of like the structure of the bag. So that's definitely a brand to check out. I feel like a lot of people don't have them. I'm going to keep my eye on that other bag that I liked because I'm like, And it was so funny because I wasn't in the mood to like really shop that day, but he was like, oh, you know, everything is gonna be 20% off. And I could have gotten like 20-30% off that bag. And I really need another black kind of like work tote, but that's on me. But anyways, the next brand I want to talk to you guys about, I mentioned them in my video before, and it is, I don't know how to say it, but JWP JWP or JWPEI. Again, if you're someone who's into bags that are fun and creative, and kind of trendy, like they have a lot of these puffer quilt bags. And a lot of people had great things to say in the reviews about this brand and just about the bags that they have in general. They're another brand. I want to say I'm not sure if they're from Singapore, but I definitely want to say that they are, I don't know, like an Asian influenced brand, but they have really cool shoes, really great handbags if you don't want to break the bank, but you want something cute and fun as well. So those are the best affordable handbags to add to your collection. Mostly brands, because there's so many bags. I could not go one by one of bags you should typically add, but I thought those were definitely a lot of fun affordable brands that you guys can look at to choose the best bag for your wardrobe or whatever you have going on. Let me know your favorite affordable handbag brand in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. Until next time, guys, be safe and be well. Bye.